Breaking. Over 200 school children have been abducted by F00lani bandits in Kaduna State, sponsored by the federal government of Nigeria. Hear the news in details. Wonderful people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world, you are welcome once again to Biafra Unite channel / television this very moment. Today's date is 7th of March 2024, and I have a breaking information for every one of you listening to my voice right now from where you are all over the world. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I want you to pay very good attention to this very news, because it's very, very important. I can assure you, my people, we have a question to ask the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom Nigerian government, including the Kaduna State governor and the ex-governor, El-Rufai. We also have a very important question to ask Gumi, Ahmed Gumi, who, of course, we all know that it is not just a sponsor of F00lani terrorists, but also the spokesperson, the advocate, and of course, the supporter of F00lani herdsmen terrorists. He also built a school in Kaduna State, inside Kaduna forest for F00lani jihadists to study. We all know this. It is not a propaganda. It is in the public. So we have very important questions to ask them before the end of this very broadcast. So stay tuned while I read the news in full details. And as you can see on your screen, I will be reading from one of the Zoo-Gota media outlets, the Daily Post. So this one you cannot say I am just giving you propaganda. I'm reading from the Zoo media. So if you don't believe my own, at least you as a Nigerian can believe in whatsoever the Zoo media bring to you. So now they said, breaking: bandits storm Kaduna school, abduct over 200 pupils and teachers. Now, when they tell you these 200 pupils, you need to times 3. I have been saying it time without number. So when you double it times 3, you will get 600 pupils. 600 pupils. We are talking about 600 school children being abducted by F00lani bandits today. Today, look at it there. Published on March 7, 2024. Today, this is a breaking news, my people. They said, bandit on Thursday morning stormed LGEA Primary School, Kuriga 1, Chikun local government area of Kaduna State, and kidnapped scores of pupils and teachers. The Daily Post gathered that the incident happened at about 8:20 a.m. immediately after the morning assembly. Locals said the head teacher of the school and some other staff were among the victims. A former Kaduna Senator, Shehu Sani, expressed displeasure on the incident, expressing optimism that they would be free. They will be free, of course, when you must have paid billions or trillions of your worthless naira, that they may be able to acquire more arms. More arms. The more you pay these billions of naira, the more the F00lani Janjaweed acquire more arms in order to keep on terrorizing the innocent citizens of the Northern Zoological Republic. So they will be freed. They will be freed, but my question is, why is everybody not talking about it? At least today, both on social media, it should be trending the way Chibok trended during Jonathan. Oh, because it's no longer a Biafran on seat. A Biafran is no longer the president, so this one is not a case. Look at the way he played down on it. He tried to sweep it under the carpet. That he expressed displeasure on the incident, expressing optimism that they will be free. Oh, so the time you were gallivanting all over the media, touring the media houses during the time of Jonathan, ranting and challenging him, talking about insecurity during those days because of Chibok incident. you never knew, and you were not optimistic that they were going to be released. The Zoological Republic. Break this nonsense today. Let everybody go their separate ways. They said it's tragic to hear that 232 students have been kidnapped in Kuriga village, Chikun local government area in Kaduna State. It's the same village where a school principal, Idris Sufyan, was killed and his wife kidnapped over a month ago. However, I'm optimistic their freedom will be secured, he said. The junior and secondary schools relocated to the school building inside the Kuriga town a few years ago due to insecurity concerns, abandoning their former school building located outside the town. A resident Shitu confirmed the incident, saying most of the pupils ran out of their classes when they sighted the bandit on the school premises. Another resident, Lawa Kuriga, also said that the abducted victims were marched into the forest. Where were the security operatives? Where was the police? Where was the army? Where was the civil defense? Where was the DSS? Where was the Air Force? That a few ragtag individuals with AK-47 marched over to, let me just use the official number that the zoo has given to us, 232 people. Where were all these security operatives when few individuals with AK-47 escorted 232 school children into the forest? Where were the security operatives of the zoo? In Kaduna State. Kaduna State houses the largest, or should I say the highest, military base, Air Force base. All of them are in Kaduna. All of them are in Kaduna. The highest. Yet, people are being kidnapped each and every day in this same Kaduna State without, or should I say, unchallenged. Now, remember what I told you from the title, by the help or with the help of the federal government. Now you must understand why. They said, as of the time of filing this report, there was no official reaction from the state government or the police. The figure released by the former senator has also not been confirmed by the police. You see that? As at the time of filing this report, there has not been, any official reaction either from the state government or the police. Are you now talking about the federal government? No official reaction. Everybody is reluctant. I don't care. I want this message to go viral, that the world may know and see the reason the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom Nigeria has to split into pieces. Let everybody go their separate way, because the F00lani, which is in control of the northern part of the zoo, is not only a threat to the south, is also a threat to Africa, is a threat to Europe, is a threat to America, is a threat to the entire world. I'm telling you. Because the plan was to oust all the, the indigenous people in the zoo called Nigeria and occupy it. Bring in all their siblings, all their nieces, all their uncles and nephews from Sahel and other West African countries, especially from Sahel, to occupy the zoo so that they will be able to feel relaxed and launch their attacks to other countries from Nigeria. So it is a threat. The zoo itself is a threat to the entire world. The earlier everybody understands this, the better for the whole world. I'm telling you the truth. The state government is not saying anything. The police that claim to be, security of the state or of the nation has not released any official statement, even as at the time of recording this news now. The time right now is 6 p.m. 6 p.m. in the zoo. This thing happened in the morning, but I'm recording this news this evening. Yet, no official statement from both the police and the state government. They are not doing anything because it is the game that they are playing. This is their game, including the federal government. They are all in collusion with this. They are doing it together. Tinubu has just made a statement a couple of minutes ago. He said that Nigerians should calm down, that things will work. That is what he said. He said things will get better. He is not talking about over 200 school children that have been abducted by F00lani bandit today in Kaduna State, which is close to Abuja. Look at Abuja, look at Kaduna State. They are neighboring state to the Federal Capital Territory. The president cannot say he is not aware of this incident, yet he just released a statement a couple of minutes ago, not more than 10 minutes ago, as at the time of this record, but he never made mention of the incident that took place in Kaduna State, the nearest state to Abuja. You see that? That is the reason why we, the Biafran people, have said we cannot take this, never. We need to move. We need to move. We need to leave. And Biafrans, if you are living in Kaduna, because I know there are lots of Biafrans in Kaduna State, you need to check if your child is among the victims. You need to confirm. You need to confirm. Because I'm sure there are uncountable, if not millions, of Biafrans who live in Kaduna State. Because Kaduna State is one of the states that houses so many Biafrans. Yeah. So you need to confirm and let us know if your child is among the victims. The earlier you start making your plans to relocate to Biafra and support the Biafra liberation, the better for every one of you, especially those of you living outside Biafra but within Nigeria. Thank you, my people. To salo numozia and make it go viral.